Is negative EV always bad in poker? Have you ever wondered if making a decision with negative expected value is always a bad idea in poker? It's a fascinating question that many players ponder. Let's break it down. Negative expected value means that, on average, a specific decision will lose money over time. If you consistently make choices with negative expected value, you will likely see your overall winnings decrease. This is because you are putting in more money than you expect to get back based on the probabilities involved. So, from a mathematical standpoint, negative expected value decisions are generally seen as unfavorable. However, it is important to note that negative expected value is not always bad in every situation. First, let's clarify what expected value means. Expected value is the average outcome of a decision if it were repeated many times. A positive expected value indicates a profitable decision in the long run, while a negative expected value indicates an unprofitable one. Poker is a game of variance. This means that even plays with negative expected value can sometimes win in the short term due to luck. For example, a negative expected value play might be necessary in certain scenarios, even if it is unprofitable on average. There are strategic reasons to make negative expected value plays. One reason is to balance your range. If you always play predictably, your opponents can easily read you. Occasionally making a negative expected value bluff can keep them guessing. Another reason might be to induce mistakes from your opponents. A negative expected value play could provoke them into making larger errors later on. Additionally, game flow and table dynamics can justify a negative expected value call or bet, especially in tournament situations or when psychological factors come into play. For instance, if you call a bet when the pot odds do not justify it, that is a negative expected value decision mathematically. However, if folding would make you too predictable, or if you believe that showing a willingness to call will benefit you in future hands, it might be a justified choice. The key takeaway is to focus on maximizing your overall expected value by consistently making positive expected value decisions. While occasional negative expected value plays can fit into a broader strategy, making them systematically will lead to losses over time. In summary, while negative expected value decisions are generally not favorable, they can sometimes be strategically justified in the context of poker. Understanding when these plays are necessary versus when they are simply mistakes is essential for any player looking to improve their game.